Hello, friends! Even though I'm not with you today, we can still have music class. Make sure you've got enough space so that you're not going to hit anyone else in your own spot, and let's stretch out our bodies. Up to the top. And bend and stretch. Reach for the sky, stand on tippy toes, oh so high. Bend and stretch. Reach for the stars. There goes Jupiter. There goes Mars. Loo, loo. Loo, loo. Loo, loo. Now, we could take our bodies on a little bit of a journey using just echoes, but I'm wondering if you could also follow our voice if we put it on a little bit of a roller coaster. So I've got right here a middle sound. Ooh, and then I'm going to go down low, and then back up, and then down low, and then back up, and then swirly, 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 until I land very gracefully. If you remember, of course, up here we're going to sing high sounds, and down here we're going to sing low sounds. Ooh, you ready? 1, 2, ready, here we go. Ooh. Did you land gracefully at the end? I hope so. Now our roller coaster is getting even more fancy here. We're going to add some jumps. On these dashy parts, I'm going to sing and then stop singing. So I'll have silence. Sing, stop, sing, stop, sing. And then I'll come up in a jaggy line. Back to the middle. Okay, watch out, because this is a very, very sharp change. Ooh, right in the middle. 1, 2, ready, here we go. Ooh, 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 ooh. We still ended in the middle, didn't we? I hope you did. I did. Now, what if our roller coaster had some dashes right in the middle of it? So if we started out, let's start out low this time. So we'll start a low sound and we'll go up higher. But as we're going up higher, we're going to have some dashes. And then we'll end way up high. I don't know how our people are going to get off the roller coaster. I guess that's a problem for another day. Here we go. Let's start down low this time. So, ooh, do you have it on your finger? 1, 2, ready, here we go. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh my, that was pretty fancy, wasn't it? Now, friends, there's of course lots of ways we could walk or take roller coasters all over the place. Please make sure that you are ready to listen for the directions. Well, then you walk and you walk and you walk and you stop. Well, then you walk and you walk and you walk and you stop. Well, then you hop and you hop and you hop and you stop. Well, then you turn and you turn and you turn and you stop. Well, then you turn and you turn and you turn and you stop. Well, then you tiptoe and you tiptoe and you tiptoe and you stop. Well, then you swim and you swim and you swim and you stop. Well, then you swim and you swim and you swim and you stop. Well, then you slide and you slide and you slide and you stop. Well, then you march and you march and you march and you stop. Well, then you walk right back to your spot and you stop. Well, then you walk right back to your spot till you stop. If you aren't quite to your own spot, would you please get there quickly? All right, friends, now after all that walking and stopping and hopping and swimming and jumping and all these things, I'm a little thirsty. So I'm going to make some lemonade. Sounds like a good plan, yes? So in order to do that, I need a pitcher. Do you have a pitcher? Oh, good. If you don't, imagine one with me. I have a pitcher right here, and I also have some water. That's kind of an important ingredient. So I'm going to take my water and I'm going to pour it in. Maybe a little more. And then I need some lemons. Now, friends, sharp knives, we have to be careful. So I'll cut a bunch. Here we go. I've got a lemon. Okay, we're going to squeeze them, right? So if have you ever used a lemon juicer? It's kind of like it's got a little bit on it, and then we put the lemon right on top. And we'll pour the juice into the water. Now, if I drink this right now, it's going to be so tart. Ooh. So I'm going to add a little bit of sugar. And we'll stir. And we'll pour it out. And drink it. To your health. Lemonade. My friends, lemonade. What did I just clap? I have 3 sounds that I just clapped, didn't I? Lemonade. There's 3 sounds. Lemonade. But were they the same length? No, they weren't. It didn't go ta, 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 did it? It went ta-ti-ta. So I'm going to make that little change here. I'll put a ta-ti and then a ta. Lemonade, ta-ti-ta. It's the word rhythm, isn't it? Now, in addition to my lemonade in my cup, I may wish to put some crunchy ice. I used the same word rhythm. Why? Well, because crunchy ice, even though it's different from lemonade in meaning, right? It has a different meaning, but it's got the same word rhythm. I could use lots of things that have that word rhythm. It doesn't mean that they mean the same thing, of course, but they have the same word rhythm. I have another couple things that I do with lemonade that have the same word rhythm. Like, for example, I could sip it once. Sip it once. It's got the same word rhythm. Or sip it twice. My friends, could you echo the word rhythm right back to me? Lemonade, crunchy ice, sip it once, sip it twice. Now, in very handy news, that is the first part of a song that I'd like to teach you today. It is very fun, but it requires you to echo the word rhythm. That's a very important part, and that's the whole first bit of our song. So I'll sing it first. You just do the word rhythm back to me on your hands. Lemonade, crunchy ice, sip it once, sip it twice. I hope you clapped there. Did you clap? Oh, good. Now, friends, the next part of our song is going to be all the words in a row with no stop for claps. So let's do that. Now we'll clap in the middle and then not clap in the middle. Here we go. Lemonade, crunchy ice, sip it once, sip it twice. Lemonade, crunchy ice, sip it once, sip it twice. If you already know the words, you can totally sing it with me. Let's do it one more time and then we'll add the last section of our song. 1, 2, sing it with me if you've got it. Lemonade, crunchy ice, sip it once, sip it twice. Lemonade, crunchy ice, sip it once, sip it twice. Turn around, touch the ground. I didn't tell you that was coming, but turn around and touch the ground fit our pattern, don't they? They all go ta-ti-ta. That's the word rhythm. Ha, how handy. Let's practice just the moving part because it's a little bit tricky. The first part goes turn around and then touch the ground. Let's do just the moving part. 1, 2, ready, here we go. Turn around, touch the ground. 1, 2, 3, freeze. That's the very last part of our song. So I'll give you 1, 2, 3, freeze, and then see if you can find a fantastic pose. Okay, so we'll freeze. I'll tell you when to unfreeze. Let's do the whole song. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, here we go. Lemonade, crunchy ice, sip it once, sip it twice. Lemonade, crunchy ice, sip it once, sip it twice. Turn around, touch the ground. 1, 2, 3, freeze. Okay, unfreeze. All right, point to somebody who had a fantastic pose and give them a thumbs up. Okay, friends, now what if we did that one more time, only this time at the very end, instead of choosing your own pose, what if you chose this pose? So what I would do is I would put one hand up. This is going to be hard for me to do with my hands holding the paper. If I put one hand up and one foot down and then one knee up and, oh, that's tricky. Can you do it? So I go thusly. All right. We'll sing the song, and when I get to the end on the 1, 2, 3, I'll show you the picture. Here we are. From the very beginning, remember the rhythm comes first, and then we do them all in a row, then the motions, and then the 1, 2, 3, freeze. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, here we go. Lemonade, crunchy ice, sip it once, sip it twice. Lemonade, crunchy ice, sip it once, sip it twice. Turn around, touch the ground. 1, 2, 3, freeze. Awesome. My friends, would you point to somebody who did a really good job being like this guy and give them a thumbs up? Okay, we're going to do a couple more. Now this time, see if you can do this pose. Look at his medium face, right? Here we go. Let's do it from the beginning. 1, 2, ready, here we go. Lemonade, crunchy ice, sip it once, sip it twice. Lemonade, crunchy ice, sip it once, sip it twice. Turn around, touch the ground. 1, 2, 3, freeze. Okay, point to somebody who did a great job doing this pose and give him or her a thumbs up. You're awesome. Okay, now friends, that's a little bit too easy if you already know what the pose is going to be, right? So I'm going to not show it to you first. Can we do that if I don't show it to you? Here we go. 1, 2, ready, here we go. Lemonade, crunchy ice, sip it once, sip it twice. Lemonade, crunchy ice, sip it once, sip it twice. Turn around, touch the ground. 1, 2, 3, freeze. Oh, did you catch it? Okay. Find somebody who did a great job and give him or her a thumbs up. All right, this last round, this time I'm not going to give you one picture. I'm going to give you two pictures. And you need to make a choice which one you like better and then do that one. So that's a little bit complicated. So you'll have to pick between my two mystery poses and then do the one that you like the best. Okay? See if you can do it. Here you go. All right. Focusing. 1, 2, ready, here we go. Lemonade, crunchy ice. Sip it once, sip it twice. Lemonade, crunchy ice. Sip it once, sip it twice. Turn around, touch the ground. 1, 2, 3, freeze. Can you see both of my poses? Ooh, I hope so. My friends, would you please point to someone who did the same pose you did? So either this guy, kind of crouchy, or this guy, up tall, and give them a thumbs up. That person's almost kind of like your partner, isn't it? It's kind of like you were working together. We're going to play a game song here that does the exact same thing. My friends, you may pick 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Please make sure your body is in your own spot. Make sure your body is in your own spot. When I say 1, 2, 3, go, would you please show your friends with your fingers either a 1, a 2, or 3, a 4, or a 5. Okay, so for example, if I said 1, 2, 3, go, and then showed a 3, I would be looking for somebody else who also had a 3 up. Okay, let's do a practice round. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, go. Now that time I had a 4. So if you had a 4, you would be the same as me, right? We'll do it 2 more times to practice. So I'll say 1, 2, 3, go, and then show either a 1, a 2, a 3, or a 4, or a 5. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, go. Now that time I only had a 1. So if you had a 1, you're in the camp with me. If you had a 2, see if you can find somebody else, a 3. We're just showing and we're going, yes, we're in a team together. All right, last practice round. You ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Now that time, if you have a 5, high five to you because we're the same. All right, friends, that goes at the very end of this song. So I'm going to sing a song. And at the very end, I'll go 1, 2, 3, go, and put a number up. Here we go. Bickle, bockle, blue bottle, fishes in the sea. If you want a partner, just choose me. 1, 2, 3, go. All right, see if somebody else had the same and give them an air 5. Okay, let's play a couple more rounds. See who your partner is. If nobody was that time, you just say, shucks, right? Because we'll play another round. Here we go. See if you can find new friends who are thinking the same way you are. 1, 2, ready, here we go. Bickle, bockle, blue bottle, fishes in the sea. If you want a partner, just choose me. 1, 2, 3, go. Okay, if you see somebody who chose the same as you did, give them a salute. Okay, let's do one more round. Bickle, bockle, blue bottle, fishes in the sea. If you want a partner, just choose me. 1, 2, 3, go. All right, if you see someone who chose the same as you did, give them a very fancy bow or curtsy. Oh, very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I let him go again. Why did you let him go? Because he bit my finger. So which finger did he bite? This little finger on the right. It's a hard time sometimes being with the fishes. Oh, those fishes are so mean. Let's do it one more time. 1, 2, ready, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I let him go again. Why did you let him go? Because he bit my finger so. Which finger did he bite? This little finger on the right. Oh dear, so sore. Well, my friends, I hope that your fishes are not doing that at all, and that you are fine and dandy and having a great day. Remember that I love you and think you're fabulous, but even more than that, Jesus loves you, and that's the most important. My friends, Jesus loves you. My friends, Jesus loves you, and love comes pouring down. Ladies, Jesus loves you. Gentlemen, Jesus loves you, and love comes pouring down. Boom, boom, boom. Seek and you shall find. Ask anywhere, give a knock, and the door shall be open, and love comes pouring down. Have a great rest of the day.